How you going, folks? We've got I've got a little project I'm doing. Yeah, I've been hanging on to these gas bottles. They've been out of date for a long time, and I've been hanging on to them because I was going to make two fire pits. I think I'm going to join them together. Here's the other gas bottle. I think I'm going to chop this one off as well, just like I chopped this one off, and maybe weld them together and make a big fire pit. Something maybe I could fit a small camp oven in, and do a bit of cooking. Maybe we'll see how fancy we get, but maybe I can put a grill in it so I can cook a couple of juicy steaks. Alrighty, let's see how we go, eh? Let's get some marks on this other one and get this little baby together, eh? Let's start again. Right, I've just used an old fan belt just to get that, just to sit it on me marks. All around there you can see the marks, and the fan belt just went between them and joined them up, just traced around. Right, this tank here, I was able to get the top out. Now I'll show you how I did it. I had hang on, I'll get the top here. Here's the top. Here's the top. You can see these marks on it, here and here. Obviously that was in there. So all I did is I had a coal chisel and poked it through there and started wailing on it with my hammer. Just with a normal claw hammer. You probably use a little lump hammer or a sledgehammer until it started moving. I actually put some marks on it. Some I don't know if you can see that texture mark there. I actually put a couple of marks on it so that I could just see that it was moving. I wasn't wasting my time. So anyway, I've got that out. I've filled this up with water, emptied it out, filled it up, emptied it out, filled it up, probably about 3 or 4 times. So I'm relatively confident that I'm not going to blow myself up with this. You can still smell a little bit of gas, but I think I got it all out. I don't think I'm going to blow myself up. So let's see how we go. All right, fingers crossed. There we have it. So that's the plan. I'll get them nice and neat around here, and so they're sitting straight. Oh, obviously. And then we can start welding it together and figure out where we're going to put the door. So we're going to have a door on here somewhere, and figure out some hinges, and obviously figure out where the chimney's going to. I can actually cut this base off, and then I'm going to make some legs just out of some 30 by 30 tubing, I'll make 3 legs that come down just to keep it up off the pavers that are out there on the ground. I don't want them cracking. Let's see if we can put some marks around here and get these 2 gas bottles to marry up. Well, that was easier than I thought. This one here is slightly bigger than this one here, so it fits just over it. So we might be able to make that work. I'll set them up so that they're nice and straight, and weld them together like that. I reckon that's a great idea. Alrighty, so I've joined them both together. I ran 2 beads of weld around and just cleaned them up with a flat disc. So now we're going to make some legs out of some 30x30 tube, and we'll stick them on the side there like that. Alrighty, that's 1 leg made. Now to make another 2 and weld them on. Alrighty, I've got the legs cut. They're ready to weld on. They'll probably sit something like that. That angle, I've got there's three legs, so there'll be one sort of at the front and another 2 sort of around the back. Before I put the legs on, I want to cut our hole for the front so we can put some wood in there, and I want to make it big enough so I can fit a camp oven inside. Now I don't own a camp oven at the moment, so I think I'm going to cut it around here and make it big enough so that this whole front opens up, and I can put a couple of bits of steel, a couple of lengths of steel rod along there, and the camp oven will sit on top of that. So let's get to marking out where this door is going to go. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, so I'm just going to guess kind of where we're going to go, and I think the centre of that weld is where I'm going to measure from. It should be pretty close. I'd say a machine has welded that, so it should be pretty close all the way around. Now I think I'll go I want a fairly big door on this, so I think I'm going to go, what's that? That's 60mm under that mark. Get it around here too, 60mm. Now we'll go let's go 100mm above that mark. Let's go like that. Where are we? Local Bunnings, and I got some I think it's 25mm by 3mm flat bar. We'll cut some little bits up. We'll make some hinges out of this. Alright, this is the hinge setup. Just a bolt in the middle of those two bits of steel. I've already got the other hinge set up there with a magnet, and this hinge will be going there somewhere. So let's get it welded on. We'll tack it on, and then we can cut out the rest of that door. Alright, it's the end of the day and I've just realised I forgot to turn the camera on while doing these hinges, and also made a little latch to keep the door closed. I reckon that works pretty good. I have to, when the hinges get to about there, they stiffen up a bit, so I'm going to have to sort something out about that, but yeah, apart from that, it's turned out pretty good. All I've got to do now is I'm going to drill a hole in it, or I think I'm going to make out of this bit of steel. I'm going to make a damper type thingo down there, just so I can open and close, or maybe down there a bit, probably there, just so I can open and close it, let a bit more air in, make the flames hotter, make them soft, make them cooler, yeah, also I'm going to take this off, take that off, and I've got the legs are going to be welded on as well, and I've still got to find a chimney. I think I'm going to go with like a 100mm or 4-inch piece of pipe that I can remove, but I haven't found one yet.